Alright, mic check, mic check. Hello everybody, my name is Brendan M, and I am the face of the band's music videography. Don't normally see my face, normally I am behind the camera, pointing at various things, or behind the computer, editing together clips of Gamecock football and sports content I find off the internet, and putting, Carolina band music over it. But I figured, I wanted to reboot the daily vlog, except it's not going to be daily this time. You guys remember a long time ago, I did a vlog called the B Vlog on this channel. In fact, that was the main content I did, except the fact that this was a Let's Play channel at the beginning, and then I changed it into a vlog channel, and then changed that channel into a music channel. But if you had to ignore all that, we did a daily vlog from like 2015 through 2017, with ending that vlog randomly. It felt like on October 13th, 2017. With the reason for that being, I got burnt out from it. Like, I was in high school at the time. Every day it was a grind, going to school from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then marching band, from 3 to 6. And then I'd get home, work on homework, and edit marching band videos because I would record every single rehearsal. In fact, they are still up on the channel. Especially 2017. That was, kind of all of the rehearsal videos coming out. But I just felt burnt out, and there wasn't anything interesting going on that wasn't already being covered with the band's music, with the music videos. So I decided to stop doing daily vlogs. And since I stopped doing daily vlogs in October, there have been 20 vlogs in total. And those lasting from October 19th, 2017 through May 31st, October 19th, 2017 to May 31st, 2019. With 6 of those being in a May-June 2018 New Jersey trip. And I said May 31st, 2019, because there have been 0 vlogs since then, from June 2019 now through May 2019. That is, nearly 2 years without a vlog. And honestly, a decent amount has happened in my life with, going to college, now going to USC. Anyone who has been familiar with the channel knows. Anyone who's watched my content over the past at least 2 years knows that I've been going to USC, doing Carolina band, and still working on the side with Woodruff, and that is still continuing. But I figured college, everything that happens in college would be a great opportunity to bring the vlog back. Maybe not keep it daily, but bring it back. But COVID kind of messed a lot of things up because of lockdowns and not being able to do much. But saying screw it, we're gonna bring it back. Because honestly, I was thinking about it, I've been watching a lot of Carolina baseball lately, and I wanted to go to some games, and this weekend will be the perfect opportunity because I just got out of school yesterday. Just got done for the semester. I'm gonna be back home, and I finally have the time, so I'm going to some Carolina baseball games this weekend. So I figured, why not bring the vlog and get some content out of it? So yeah, we're gonna do some Carolina baseball over the next few days, and I'm looking forward to it. Before bringing the vlog to Carolina baseball, however, I feel like it's only right to discuss the storied history and rich tradition behind the program, and specifically under the Ray Tanner years, from 1980-ish to 2012, I think. Again, you guys know, I moved here from New Jersey. I'm not a rich, storied Gamecock fan. Honestly, even when I was here, I knew Carolina and Clemson were the big schools. But I didn't know. I only became a Carolina fan 2 years ago when I said I'm going to Carolina. That's mostly thanks to Gilstrap and getting me in Carolina band, but that's stories for another time. But yeah, Ray Tanner brought the program to the College World Series in 2002, 3 and 4, and 2010, 11 and 12. Finishing at the runner-up in 2002 and 2012, and winning it all in 2010 against UCLA, which should be seeing the historic walk-off right now.
2 balls, no strikes to Merrifield. Well, the last time through this part of the lineup, Klein did strike out Merrifield and Bradley Jr. Line drive, right field, base hit. South Carolina wins the College World Series.
And then in 2011 against Florida. And then another notable thing is that, Carolina fans always love beating Clemson, and then we advanced to the final match in the College World Series in 2002 and in 2010 against Clemson. So that's always a great feeling. But yeah, and then in 2011 we went 10-0 in the NCAA tournament. And then we won 16 straight NCAA tournament games and 11 straight College World Series games between the 2010, 11, and 12 postseasons. So yeah, Carolina baseball has some rich tradition under Ray Tanner, who is now the athletic director, and some people have some beef with him based on some of the hiring choices and get a lot of things that he had done as an athletic director. But moving on to the 2021 Carolina baseball season, currently the Gamecocks are sitting at a 27-15 record overall, with an 11-10 record in the SEC. Which with these last remaining 3 SEC series left, we are hoping to get to a 16-14, 17-13 record in order to make a final push to host a regional in the NCAA tournament, which we have not done in a long time. But already this season has had quite a few notable moments, including outfielder Andrew Eister hitting 2 walk-offs against Clemson to take the series. Game 3 has yet to be played and will be played on Tuesday. Can't watch it though because I have a concert I'm going to. But already hitting 2 walk-offs against your biggest rival back-to-back days, Saturday and Sunday, you're already going to be a Gamecock legend. And another notable moment was the Florida sweep that occurred earlier this season, which involved a crazy 14-inning Friday night game, that started at the top of the 14th with Florida player Nathan Hickey hitting a home run. And then in our response at the bottom of the 14th, basically when everybody gave up hope, we were down to our last strike, outfielder Andrew Eister, yet again, Mr. Clutch, he hits a home run, bottom of the 14th, 2 strikes, 2 outs, to tie up the game 8-8. And then Jeff Heinrich, the third baseman, singles. And then Colin Burgess, the catcher, hits an RBI double and scores Jeff Heinrich, and we win the game 9-8. And that was the first series win that we've had against Florida since 2011. And the first sweep since 2006. And then the following week, we went down to Athens, Georgia, and beat the Georgia Bulldogs. And that was the first series win we've had against Georgia since 2013. And the first we've had in Athens since 2010. Whenever you're saying it's first in 2010, it's probably a good thing that it happened. But overall, this team has great pitching and a decent defense, but inconsistent hitting. But this team has great character and battling back from what we have called the Game 1 blues, which have most notably been against Georgia, Missouri, and LSU, when the team lost the first game in all 3 of those series, but then battled back and won the second game and then won the third game to take the series. Except that hasn't always worked out, because we lost the first game against Arkansas and Ole Miss. Then we won the second game against Arkansas, but lost the third one. And then Ole Miss, we just got swept. And then add on to Vanderbilt losing 2 games and then winning the third one, and we're sitting at 11-10. In which we hopefully, we can start making that push for a regional here in roughly an hour. When, hopefully we can take Game 1 against Mississippi State, the number 4 team in the country, coming to USC's Founders Park. Let's get it. Alright, it's currently 6:56. We got the game coming on the TV soon. I'm not going to the game for Game 1 because I had to work on concert stuff the past 2 days, and I did not want to make the drive tonight and come back tomorrow night because I'm not living on campus anymore. So I was not going to deal with going to the game tonight, but I'm ecstatic to be there tomorrow and Sunday. And now I'm just putting some dinner in the oven, getting ready for hopefully a good night at the ballpark where we can upset the number 4 team in the nation. Number 5 Florida rolled, and we got the sweep. Here's hoping we can do that against Mississippi State and right the ship after the sweep against Ole Miss. Alexa, set a 25-minute timer.
25 minutes, starting now.
Let's go. All right, let's get it.
Columbia, South Carolina, and welcome into Governor's Park, where it's another huge weekend in SEC baseball.
Not gonna lie, it feels weird vlogging this because I walked the entire season.
Hello, everybody. I am Bert Antley, along with my
Let's get it.
Kip Balknight. And Kip, South Carolina has been struggling to say the least on opening night against
Game 1
SEC
Blues.
opponents as far as opening series go on either a Thursday or a Friday. And South Carolina making the decision tonight. They're going to shake up.
All right, we changed up our weekend rotation of pitchers.
Who's been the normal guy to go to on Fridays? This is going to be Brandon Jordan's turn.
Yeah, and Brandon Jordan brings in a lot of veteran experience throwing on Saturdays in the SEC, so he's prepared to be able to switch
let's
up
get
a
it.
little bit.
We got a good series coming up.
Really good this season,
Go Cats.
in SEC.
Honestly, right now at the top of the 6th, and everything about the game can be summarized with the graphic that they showed on the broadcast, with our day versus night.
It's going to be a leadoff base hit.
With our day versus night, struggles. Because right now, like, we're getting 1 hit. We have 1 hit, and it's currently 3-0 Mississippi State at the top of the 6th. And honestly, I'm just gonna scrap all the footage I recorded because honestly, it wasn't that much. Basically, the highlight is just know those ribs were good. You know, honestly, I feel like it's just said something about the game that I'm sitting here during the game just messaging my friend from Drumline Jay, who will be drumline captain next year, one of them, who is at the game, and we're just chatting about finals and how they went. That just gives an indication of how the game is going. I mean, right now it's bottom of the 6th, still 3-0. The bottom of the 6th just started, and Wimmer, is it Wimmer? Already to an 0-2 count. So hopefully we can score some runs and come back. But I mean, like that graphic said, we're gonna, according to the graphic, we're gonna match this flip a switch tomorrow, and I mean, at least that's a good indication for what games I decided to go to. And for the record, Wimmer just struck out. A few flyouts later, and 2 more outs. Bottom of the 6th is now over. Still 3-0 Bulldogs. I don't know how many pitches Brennan Jordan has thrown so far, but honestly, he might be getting to the end of his night. Because honestly, he's been keeping us. Because they scored 2 runs in the first inning, and then he's only allowed 1 since. So he's doing a good job keeping us in the game. But the thing that killed us in every game 1 of SEC play, pretty much, has just been run support. We haven't gotten run support. In every game 1 since Florida, we have not gotten run support. So that's what's been killing us. Again, we have 1 hit. So, pain. So yeah, now at the top of the 7th, and Brendan Jordan's night is over. Magcotto is in for our pitcher, and Brendan Jordan, 6 innings pitched, 8 hits, 3 runs, and then 2 walks and 4 strikeouts. Not an awful outing. I mean, again, holding them to only 3 runs, again, that isn't bad. Because Mississippi State is a good lineup. They're the number 4 team in the country for a reason. But again, we haven't done anything offensively. Well, let's see. Let's see what Magcotto can do. And they get to hit a 3-run double in the top of the 7th, and now it's 6-0 Bulldogs. Yeah, the game might be out of reach now. Yep. Alright, things have gotten more bleak. It's now 9-0 Mississippi State, bottom of the 8th. Just started. Mississippi State is probably going to be the first team on us. Probably going to be the first team that scored double digits on us. And I'm currently texting my friend who's at the game still, and he said that if we performed the dramatic comeback, he would buy everyone there a drink. So I'm holding to that. We have 8 innings. Not 8 innings, I wish. We have 6 outs left to get 10 runs.
Reaches out.
And we've got a base knock, and it's an out.
Easy play there for
So,
Lane
yeah.
Forsythe for the first out.
Meanwhile, at this point, I'm barely paying attention. I'm just editing the clips that you saw earlier with the videos showing up from the glory years. Or even glory years from earlier this season against Florida and Clemson. Well, we just got hit number 2.
Comes here in the 8th.
Unless I missed some hits while I was, editing, but as far as I know, that's hit number 2. And me and Joe are now just thinking how the rest of the season is gonna go.
2 outs.
Again, in order to get to 17 and 13, and wow, we said it the last. This place has been since the second. Wow, that's sad. But yeah, if we're gonna be at 11-11 after this game, the best bet, we have this series, we have Kentucky, and then we have Tennessee. What we really need to do is take 2 out of 3 from either Mississippi State this weekend or Tennessee in 2 weeks. And then we have to go on the road and sweep Kentucky. With that, it's going to be hard. Kentucky giving Florida a good, a good challenge right now. Florida was the preseason number 1 team, and they're number 3 in the East right now. Even above us when we swept them, and that is bad. That is sad. So yeah, take 2 out of 3 from either Mississippi State or Tennessee. Avoid getting swept in the other series, and then sweep Kentucky. That will put us at 17 and 13 and back in the hosting conversation. Yep. For the record, if I didn't say it earlier, this is the bottom of the 8th. All right, David Mendham is up at the plate. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, 2 on through walks.
Striking out Wes Clark and then getting Andrew Eister.
It feels like we're gonna get a fly out to end this game. That's why I get that vibe. I don't know.
Birch, what are you saying if you're Mark Kingston and staff to this Gamecock team after the performance tonight?
Look at your wristbands that you've been wearing all season long that say,
And
1-0 today.
Wow, we got a base knock.
Put this one in the rear view mirror. It's the only thing you can say,
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean,
We got a base knock. What if we actually bring home a run?
They've done it before, and they've got to find that magic. I still think it's going to take a really good pitching performance. That's the one thing I used to love about being a starting pitcher.
Well, now we got bases loaded.
Your hands and
We got George Khalil up at bat.
And deal, and that's what Christian McLeod did tonight. All he needed was 1.
All right.
And that's what you got to do.
And then you get
And there's the line drive out.
Job by the first baseman over there to
All right.
make
That wasn't
the
fun.
play, and Mississippi State will win it, shutting out South Carolina 9-0 off of 12 hits, and a beautiful performance by starter Christian McLeod. 7 complete games, just 1 hit,
Well,
2 walks for Christian.
Beginning of the game, Brennan Jordan did enough to keep you in the game. It was a 3-0 game. Brennan Jordan did exactly enough to keep you in the game. The problem is the lack of run support. We have not scored runs at all in these game ones. Like, we have not scored runs. We need to score runs. It doesn't matter. Like Kumar Rocker, the Vanderbilt Friday night pitcher. I saw a stat line in his first inning he had like 13 pitches and 13 strikes and 3 strikeouts and then he had 7 strikeouts. I guess it would have been in the 3rd inning. That wouldn't make sense to have 7 strikeouts in 2 innings. But even if Kumar Rocker was pitching for us, we wouldn't have won. So it does not matter that pitching has been decent. Bats need to be alive, period. Well, let's just hope they do tomorrow, because, according to the graphic, that we're going to do a lot better tomorrow, but with that being said, it's time for bed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.